Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
I'm sorry, I got my glasses on.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
It's your favorite dentist, Dr. Ozzy Rodas.
And your favorite dental hygienist, Taylor.
And today we're going to be talking about replacement options for missing teeth.
And so I know that there are many ways to replace a missing tooth, but we're going to talk about the three main replacement options today. And so replacement option number one is going to be a flipper, or some people call it a partial denture.
And this is a temporary fix for those people that are missing teeth. It's very quick and very easy to do.
Now it is something that you can take in and out, and sometimes patients do complain, it does get a little bit uncomfortable to eat with it, or some people say they may talk a little funny with it. And the con of having a flipper or a partial denture is it is something you can remove, and over time your bone will slowly recede along with your gums, so you will be able to see a space between where your flipper and your smile line kind of is.
And if it's in the front area, you definitely do not want this. But again, it is a very quick fix, something that is meant to be temporary, not really a long-term solution.
Our second replacement option is what we call a bridge. And there are different types of bridges, but we're going to be talking about the more traditional style of a bridge today. So Dr. Oz is going to tell us the pros and cons to a bridge.
A bridge was a great way to replace missing teeth before we had dental implants. Now, in order to have a bridge, you need to have at least two healthy teeth. If those teeth are moving, it's not going to be a good support for that bridge. So if you have two healthy teeth that can support a bridge, we will then prepare those teeth. Preparing literally means we're shaving around that tooth to make room for that bridge. It is then cemented on permanently. Now, some of the disadvantages of a bridge is that it's very hard to floss underneath, and most people will not do it, so you can build up plaque underneath. It is still not activating or stimulating that bone, and if it's a bridge in the front area, you'll start to see the space between that bridge and your tissues, and that does not look nice. And you can have buildup plaque underneath, and then you can get a new cavity. And if the cavity is large, then you're going to look at having to do a root canal or possibly lose a tooth and then replace that bridge with another bridge, which can get very expensive.
Now with that being said, there are a lot of risks and kind of side effects with the bridge. However, I do, and I know you do, have a bunch of patients that really do like their bridge. So it is a good thing to have. It is a good replacement option to have if you aren't a good candidate for a dental implant. A lot of patients really do like a bridge, and some of them last quite a while.
That's true. A lot of patients actually do like the bridge, and definitely if you're moving from a flipper or partial to a bridge, it is a game changer.
Now we are going to be talking about the third replacement option for a missing tooth or multiple missing teeth, and that is what we like to call a dental implant. Now you do have to be a good candidate in order to receive a dental implant, but it is by far the superior choice when replacing a missing tooth. And if you aren't sure if you're a good candidate, you can go see your local dentist, or if you are in the Farmington or Bloomfield area, you can go see Dr. Oz right here and he'll get you hooked up. But I wanted to walk you guys through a dental implant procedure. If you are interested in getting one, this way you know what to expect.
We've gotten so many questions from patients asking what a dental implant is, what to expect, and this is our way of showing you, and so we can take you step by step on what we're doing. Now that we've decided that you're a great candidate for a dental implant, the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to numb up the area. I want to make sure that you're nice and numb. The next thing is I'm going to start by removing the tissue so I can see the bone. There's two ways of doing this. One is with the tissue punch, which literally punches a hole. The other is a flap, which is demonstrated here. Then I will start an initial hole with a small round burr, and then we're going to use a series of burrs or drills to make the appropriate length and width for the implant. Now periodically my assistant will be taking x-rays to verify that we are within the appropriate distance between the two teeth and the appropriate length. Then we will continue to make this hole the appropriate width and length for the dental implant that we've pre-measured prior to your appointment. Now that we've made the hole in the bone, the appropriate length and width, we are able to place the implant. Now this implant needs to have good primary stability, means that it has to go in pretty solid. And that is determined the first day that we place it. Now we make sure that we are within the appropriate distance between the teeth and in the right direction. Then I remove the implant analog and replace it with a healing screw that goes into the top hole of the implant. Then I will sew everything back up together and allow you to heal for about 3 to 4 months. After 3 to 4 months, we will uncover the implant and we will remove the healing screw. After we remove the healing screw, we will place what we call an impression implant analog. This attaches to the implant. And then we add another component to that, make sure that it is screwed in properly, and typically at this point we will take an x-ray to make sure that it's seated all the way. I like to cover the screw hole with a little cotton pellet, but here it's showing some putty mix. Then we will take a mold using some impression material. This impression takes about 5 minutes, and we will let that sit until it is set. Now that the time has been completed, we will remove the impression material, we will remove the putty that will give us access to the screw, and remove the implant impression analog. That impression is then sent to the laboratory and your other 2 components are fabricated. The custom abutment, which will attach to the implant. This is a demonstration of removing the healing collar and replacing it with that new custom abutment, and that is going to be placed and screwed to the appropriate torque, and that is very important. We have a special tool that allows us to measure the torque or the force or how strong it is screwed into place. And after it has been screwed into place, we will typically cover the access hole for if we have any problems in the future of the screw getting loose. Then we will make sure that the crown fits well, and then we will place the permanent cement into the crown and cement that into place. We will make sure to remove all excess crown cement. And there you have it, folks. That's the implant from placement to restoration.
And so those are the 3 different types of replacement options that we did talk about today. One is a partial or a flipper.
The second was a bridge.
And then the third is a dental implant. And later on we'll do a video on how your dentures and dental implants can go together and help give you a more stable denture. But that's it for today's video, and we'll see you guys next time.
If you like this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe because we're going to be putting out some more dental videos.
See you guys next time.